FM KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno, check in. KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
Yo, oh, wait 1 second. It's time to tune in to the check-in. Every Monday at 5 o'clock. I gotta have it on when I ride the block. Or on my box 98.9. Ain't got a radio, hear it straight online. Or check it out on YouTube. Giving you the best of the old and the new school. Straight from the Twin Cities. Shout out to Orikal. Yo, you straight get busy. Word up.
Hey, what's poppin', universe? This is Orikal Uno on the check-in, broadcasting live on 98.9 FM. KRSM Radio in the heart of Southside Minneapolis. Listen all over the galaxy at krsmradio.org. You can also download the app on Apple and Android devices. Episode number 85 of The Check-In, bringing you nothing but the dopest of Twin Cities hip-hop, rap, R&B, and soul, as well as other up-and-coming rising stars all across the globe.
With Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on The Check-In.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM. Minneapolis.
My name is Orikal Uno, and I will be your host and DJ for the next 59 minutes. And I got brand new music on the way, produced by H5O Music. This is exclusive, unreleased, dropping soon. From the tit out, the grind don't sit out, fly 'em up with that old school hip hop. Score about to kick off, exit through the gift shop. Haters get off, a smirk on, lift off. Big bit off, my style, you bit off. Your style's a bit off, you should be yourself, it's all love. Party people holding me down, you can catch me gold around the town with big sound. H5O crafting beats that pound. A shout out to any DJ that's spinning this now. Analog and digital, I'm ill with the ritual. Break it down, moonwalk with stilts on the principle. This is not the end, it's just begun. Manipulate reality for fun. Tonight's the night, it's got to be the one. Promise me that I won't need a where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down. Tell me now before we go in. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down. Tell me now before we go in. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down. Tell me now before we go in. The door's open, but only for a moment. What you gonna do before we close? I don't know. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down. Tell me now before we go in. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down. Tell me now before we go in. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down. Tell me now before we go in. The door's open, but only for a moment. What you gonna do before it closes? From the tit out, the grind don't sit out. Fly 'em up with that old school hip hop. Score about to kick off. Exit through the gift shop. My haters get if I smirk on, lift up. Big bit off, my style, you bit off. Your style's a bit off. You should be yourself, it's all love. Party people holding me down. Yeah, you can catch me all around the town. Hey, you said it already. Zoned out, bumping no doubt. All style and a little bit of know-how. Low profile, drive on the go miles. At the aisles with a smile and some gold tiles. Get it how you live it, push it to the limit. If it doesn't click, pivot, you got to stick with it all day. Making money just to pay the toll. We're all lost souls. Which way to go, I don't know. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down. Tell me now before we go in. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down. Tell me now before we go in. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down. Tell me now before we go in. The door's open, but only for a moment. What you gonna do before it closes? I don't know.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
Hey yo, shout out to Good Boy from the Worldwide Chaos crew out here in the Twin Cities. This is brand new Good Boy music. This one right here, well, I can't really say it, but it's featuring Octavius and King Swank. Check it out.
Repetition, cause I wanted it badly. Sadly, it wasn't what I wanted to happen. But was I 101? Cause I wasn't just tapped in. I was actually wondering what just happened. Just rapping, I'ma drink 100,000 milliliters of captain. So what, I'm just branching out. I have no doubt in this world I'm from another planet. It still perplexes me. You walk around just like a GTA pedestrian. I walk through deserts for benevolence. I'm heaven sent to sediment, so hold on every sentence just to lay it out so good, effortless. Amethyst, stone with a peace sign. I throw you in a beehive. I'm known to just be live. I'm so deaf I don't hear the beat. I just hop on a connect with it spiritually. Apparently, my worst fear is the fear of me. Guess I'm a paradigm, a pyramid of tyranny. But break a leg, no. Tyranny, as I struggle to be barely me. From Hell's Gates, we find heaven in the devil we perpetuate. So let the educators know just how to demonstrate. I killed the homie, pested with yellow tape. And an investigation, and I'm quick to lose my with no hesitation, like a detonation. Desperado, quick to swallow all the medication. The methylphenidate embedded for the concentration. But I'm not the same when I'm just an observation. Paranoid android, just a lot to take in. Precinct up in flames, that's a lot of bacon. I go crazy with my crew worldwide.
Hey, the $30 come with dirty dreams, and folks be on the other things. I skewered up the beef and then kebabbed it like it's Lebanese. Hold out. Extremities, amenities, it's heavenly. I swear to God, it's really me. They be wearing a dedication. Now this more in line with proclamations. An observation of really basic, parallel park in the whip. I know the devil got it all on me. I swear to God that this dope took its toll on me. Bubbles turn to bodies, now my homies grown cold on me. Family that is gone, swear that dope took my soul from me. The enemies got me burned, this furnace put you all in urns. The way that you stabbed me on my back, I swear to God you earned it. Funeral service, looking circus, way these clowns surface. Elephant in the room, face on the shirt, I really merged it. Raised around them folks and them whoopers, homie. Got a brother, serve him something, he a booster for me. All facts, no facts, they be super smart. Hit the boy, then the girl, now they super snoring. I'm too absorbed in it, self-confidence, hoarding it. Stealth bomber, no lord in it, doing his ordinance, recorded it. Ticketed, can't afford it, in and out the orbit. It's Morpheus with the pills, but Morbius with the porridges. Papa Bird, Goldilocks, Jada Will, kissing bald heads, ain't no holding locks. Drop pins, location, you getting docked. 2020 getting bodied, end up on the dock.
I am the essence of greatness, never hated. Nigga looking sour. Famous posted on the gram to the finger trying to be famous. Right on time, all the time. Don't appreciate the lateness. Hands on my. You really bouncing off the wall. ADHD never took a dose of Adderall. Apple ties deep in Lehman's got the room jumping. Invincible and unpredictable. Come and see me. Invisible. Bringing down the punishment like I am the principal. Typical, pitiful. Playing safe by a girl while she out my crib. Call that home base. Ain't no safe. Moves like my name Jermaine. Ain't no safe. Talk with a fancy draw like I'm speaking cursive. When I catch the vibe, all my rhymes be assertive.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
Hey, yo, Good Boy sent me that track. He was like, I don't know if you're going to be able to play this or whatever. Hey, I do all of my own radio edits on here. You can send me in that music. Hey, this is Lettrish Bettrish. More Minnesota music right here. Let's go.
So many reasons why I'm looking for you. You got me moving different. Feeling like you made for me, man. Feeling dizzy. So many questions got my mind busy. On why we not together or why we don't talk no more. We went from vibing to the vibe. You seem suspicious. Is it someone else? Is it me or how I am, who I am? Or how I'm thinking? Let me know. Why don't we fall in love? It's meant to be. And I guarantee you can have my all indefinitely. I just wanna make you mine. So just give me the time to show you more. Take my hand, don't be scared and just I guarantee. Yeah. Say what? Say what? And that's fact, check your stats. We been good from the start. You got my heart, you got me tamed. You made me wanna change my name. I'm feeling you, your moves, the way you get to the money, it never snooze. I like your ways, one day you can't feel the same. See why I've been acting all nervous to say, cause it's feeling real. My body can't move, vibe is chill. My thoughts we still, it's just the way it is. I swear you the one that got me all tired like this. I just want you close to me, so why don't we?
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Wiz, the Long Joe General, Minneapolis Mayor, and you are on the check-in right now with Orikal Uno, KRSM Radio, real hip-hop to the core. Let's go, let's go.
This is DJ Stage 1, and you listen to Orikal Uno on KRSM Radio.
I wanna see you make it, wanna see you shine, I wanna see you grind. The time you have is not to play around. You a king, wear your crown. shut it down. And when you out, make it what you're out. I'ma be the one to keep you safe, yeah. Making sure you good when I'm not there. Keeping you close, hold your head up, I'm here for you, so I'ma take your word, keep it close to home. So many reasons why, so many reasons I, so many reasons, baby.
Orikal Uno on the check-in, on the cuts, on the mix, on the blends, you know what I'm saying? 98.9 FM, KRSM Radio, radio for all. Broadcasting out of Southside Minneapolis.
When I was young, I said I'd never.
This is brand new Tarlee. This is Say When.
I can't do no sonograms, no ma'am. I joyride. My life like GTA. I might get that way someday. I ain't got no ETA. PTA ain't my cup of TEA. I'm just trying to spell it out. Don't know how much I can say. Don't know how much clearer I can make it. I look inside your eyes and it's a mirror to the sacred. Defense is down and breaking. I guess that means I'm taking. I would give you my heart, but I'm so fucking scared you'll break it. Cause I done made mistakes with some pros that make it seem rosy, but really they just being pros. Cause that's how pros be. I wanna be the kind of man that help you carry groceries and wash dishes. I ain't never seen love, I don't know what this is. Guess it's just a place to begin. Be something more than just friends. So if you win, then I'm in. Say when.
If you're ready, I'm ready. Say when. If you're ready, I'm ready. Say when.
When you was young, you said you never have a ring. Saw your mama chasing kings. Only drama that they bring. Show thing. You joyride. Your life is A-okay. You might get that way someday, but you ain't got no ETA. If he say everything he need to say, you might still ignore that. Cause you know they love to play. You don't know how serious to take it. Cause you sound good, but you know how they love to fake it. You scared of being naked. Defense is down and breaking. You would give me your heart, but you so fucking scared I'll break it. Cause you done made mistakes with some dogs who tell you they need you, but really they just being dogs. Cause that's what dogs do when you still got a couple fears. When you tell me fall through, but you dismiss it. You ain't never seen love, you don't know what this is. Guess it's just a place to begin. We something more than just friends. So if you win, then I'm in. Say when.
If you're ready, I'm ready. Say when. If you're ready, I'm ready. Say when.
Tell me you're ready.
Baby, I'm ready.
Tell me you're ready.
Say when. Tell me you're ready.
Baby, I'm ready.
Tell me you're ready.
Say when.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
Orikal Uno checking in the middle of a deep freeze here in Minnesota. You know, we're talking wind chills in like the negative 30s, 40s, 50 below. You know, staying warm in this cold. I always feel like that's what makes the art and the music from this region as powerful as it is, you know what I'm saying? Because for many months out of the year, we're kind of stuck inside with our own devices, going a little insane, you know? And the artists are able to transmit their inner thoughts into what you might consider art, or something that you can receive in a tangible form, whether it's audio, whether it's painting, whether it's the written word. It's dope. So I hope you're staying warm. I hope your vehicle is in good condition. If you're driving around right now, I hope your heat is working. If it's not working, I hope something happens where it gets fixed. Yo, the beat you're listening to right here is produced by Book a Beat. Playlist is Twin Cities Heavy for episode number 85. Booker B has produced many classic Twin Cities hip-hop records. Salute. I just saw him at the Brother Ali show with Unicus. That was tight. This is actually the perfect little moment to talk about something amazing that KRSM Radio is involved in, and that is the Pillsbury Creative Commons. An all-in plan for creative community transformation. Pillsbury House of Theater is creating a new hub with a renewed vision, now known as Pillsbury Creative Commons. This expanded arts and economic development hub is set to transform the community of South Minneapolis. It's a dynamic space that brings together workforce training, artist residencies, a radio station, and the Village Commons, serving as a shared home for creativity, opportunity, and belonging. If you would like to get involved, check out Pillsbury.cc. Once again, that's Pillsbury, PILLSBURY.cc. This is brand new Michi. Hey yo, let's bring it back to the south side of Minneapolis real quick. This is MUSAB. One of the best MCs to ever do it in the hip-hop game, bar none. Twin Cities throwback.
Accent, back again, African American Mac, the new father figure of rap. I ain't trying to make sense to fools, I'm trying to make sense to use towards something because my rent's due. Keep the claps, we don't need no applause. Just little brothers like Chico DeBarge. I'm the man of the hour. My plan is to overpower and drop something to free my hands up to hold my trousers. I'm a simple man, pile up my posse in a rental van just to let them check out my demo, man. I'm scientific, rhyme terrific. Every line I spit is for real, ridiculous skill and skill. I'm getting better with every letter. I measure the sound and quality as I make the crowd follow me. Not a novelty or something made for Halloween. My man brings the boom and I bring the bada bing. Knocking them out of sync, this is what you gotta think. I'm laid back like your uncle that went and got a drink. Apocalyptic cold, colder than the popsicle you froze, and I ain't got a nickel to show. What's up? I never told y'all that I work harder, but I think it's obvious I work smarter. Trying to figure out my flavor. It's entertainment for the modern player. Hip hop, Michael Moore. I ain't trying to fight a war. I'm a black man, so they want me like the dinosaur. I ain't trying to ride a horse unless it's a Ferrari. So Mr. Don Johnson, hand over your car keys. I'm an urbanite, chilling on the curb at night. But don't put cigarette smoke in my sternum pipe. Y'all corny rappers on the mic like Heidi Ho. You're like a drunk man trying to cross an icy road. Having trouble rapping rubble, hate to bash your bubble. Grab a muzzle, get done, homie, get asked to struggle. Time's up, all the politically incorrect signs are up. Mile High Club just caught a... Y'all is trying to be like Romeo and Juliet. I'm trying to bounce like a rodeo to some... And I admit that, so if you want chit chat, you better be serious. I ain't trying. I never told y'all that I work harder, but I think it's obvious I work smarter. Everybody trying to modern player. Southside accent is like chicken pox. Everybody's gotta get it once. I'm hot. Think I'm not? That's the kind of that got Lincoln shot. And Coke not Mike Jack is the king of pop. Scheme a lot when I go in the convenience shop. Bikini bops, all they want are these collegiate shots. Steroids cause erectile dysfunction. So quit playing with that country bumpkin dumpling. Drunk off something, stumbling and mumbling through the party while the bass is bumping. Throat lumping up on chunks and ducks. When I walk by, you see the temples pumping up. Dump off nothing, eat up a beat break. I got cuts like Brutus the Barber Beefcake. My release date, I make me gain fame in each state. But I'm a hometown hero like Philly cheesesteak. I never told y'all that I work harder, but I think it's obvious I work smarter. Everybody trying to figure out my flavor. It's entertainment for the modern player. I never told y'all that I work harder, but I think it's obvious I work smarter.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the Check-In.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Yeah, that was Minneapolis' own MUSAB. This is Northeast Minneapolis' own Mad Son, produced by Big Jess. Orikal Uno on the Check-In, baby. Episode number 85, 98.9 FM, KRSM Radio.
Feel good, I can't go back to being bad again. Straddling the lanes of right and wrong, damn what's happening. I do it for a minute, hit the gas, crash again. I'm traveling recklessly, swearing that there's a hex on me. Constantly caught between both sadness and ecstasy. Lacking the exact recipe, trapped and you can't rescue me. Steadily, I'm trying to break out and build a legacy. Ill without a remedy, building up all this energy until the thrill of victory's killed by another penalty. Mentally, I stay 2 steps ahead of my enemy. Incredibly blessed and skilled with all of my weaponry. Restlessly awaiting the day that they started dressing me. It's more than just an average man pouring his out endlessly. Born without identity, torn and it keeps depressing me. Storms are forming next to me, no more with dawn serenity. I'm sinning, beginning to feel that this evil's winning. I'm slipping, forgetting that I'm even a Christian, a villain, wanting everything that's forbidden. Living in contradictions to all of my convictions. I listen to men and women making predictions that elevate beyond all the stated restrictions. I'm placed in prison underneath these strict conditions, trying to escape so I can release these sacred visions. Yo, I'm trying to reach masses, but I remain lost here in this cold and frozen sea of blackness, drowning in this sadness. I'm just praying that God can help me find some peace amongst the madness, trying to reach some masses, but I remain lost here in this cold and frozen sea of blackness, drowning in this sadness. I'm just praying that God can help me find some peace amongst the madness. Just when I feel the cold coming, numb until I feel nothing, no kind of pain or loving, stumbling, my hope plummeting. I see a rose budding from where the cement was crumbling. Rose to my feet with no trouble, all of a sudden I knew just how to break free. They tried to encase me, they tried to misplace me, deny my masonry, but the work of these hands was not guided by man. I supply the demand and comply with God's commands. I try to withstand all of the laughter and slam, slander and scams, all of the banter, but damn, I couldn't take it no more. Getting ignored while all these others before always got praised and adored. I waited to score and wouldn't trade in places for sure, but now I understand what all of this is training for. See, I'm the coming attraction, catching you cats snapping, rapping in patterns that New Jacks couldn't fathom. Eager to start attacking, leaving the fattest flattened. Question my heart in this, and I'll smack you rats for asking. Extracting all of my passion into these rhymes until that which was lacking finally shines. This is my calling, there ain't no more stalling for time. Hearts don't lie, so you know I'm following mine. And yo, I'm trying to reach masses, but I remain lost here in this cold and frozen sea of blackness, drowning in this sadness. I'm just praying that God can help me find some peace amongst the madness, trying to reach the masses, but I remain lost here in this cold and frozen sea of blackness, drowning in this sadness. I'm just praying that God can help me find some peace amongst the madness.
Orikal Uno on the check-in, baby. 98.9 FM KRSM Radio, holding down the mix, the ones and twos, the blends and the cuts. You know what I'm saying? Keeping that Twin Cities music rolling. This one right here with St. Paul Slim, featuring Toki Wright. Maria Isa on the chorus. You know what I'm saying? Keep it locked.
Yeah. 5'9" brown eyes, dimples, fly as a rocket, on target like a missile. Back in the days, you could catch me on a Navy ship. Now I do shows. Benjamins is what you pay me with. Yep. But wait, it gets worse. Soul Tools is a sound moving under my verse. I got the game on lock like a safety deposit. Stop it, homie, this is how you make a profit. In the morning when I wake up, thinking of some concrete ways to get my cake up. Cause being broke ain't really in my makeup. Too many words, trying for me to say something that'll bring lyrics to put a little truth on a spirit in a young brother, so he can open up his eyes and see. The prison in your mind, it is better to be free.
Trust me, you'll be okay if you really want today to agree with you. If you really want to stay, don't sit there asking for more action. Time just passing. Let me scan your mind and we can find a place for something
what
better.
If your loss was a gap, would you stop buying all the record store rock from the big boss? How do we defy all the lies that's comprised by the guys publicized in the public eye? If I tell a kid that ain't never heard, he can make it big if he sell a little bit of this. Am I any different than a pig tightening the cuffs on his wrist before he thrust in the brig? Serious as a heart attack, sit back, sip your cognac, wash all this money through the laundromat. If crack kills, so the raps kills, that's real. Guess that makes you sick, not ill, that's that deal. Our #1 spots on the charts with a bullet dot, really any different than a slave with an X mark. Heading off into a civil war with the North, but he still gotta enter through the door on the back porch. Of
Trust
course.
me, you'll be okay if you really want today to agree with you. If you really want to stay, don't sit there asking for more action. Time just passing. Let me scan your mind and we can find a place for something better.
I'm showing so much progress. Put me against anyone in your team, no contest. I'm so conscious, I conscientiously object to local fame. I gotta move beyond that. Simple and plain, I'm a non-conformist. You a copycat, this talent I was born with. That's why you stagnant, that's why I'm soaring. I'm so magnificent, I'm so alluring. To the game, I'm so important, I'm key. Man, you're not me, and I'm about to make a fortune. Cause Ray Boogie told me, Slim, get it. Fire, so I'ma scorch him. Word, if 30's the new 20, I just turned 20. What am I saying? I'm still young with it. A star in his prime, I'm still having fun with it. You won't get a chance to shine till I'm done with it.
Trust me, you'll be okay if you really want today to agree with you. If you really want to stay, don't sit there asking for more action. Time just passing. Let me scan your mind and we can find a place for something better.
Orikal Uno on the check-in, baby. 98.9 FM KRSM Radio. We are deep in a Minnesota mix right here. About to drop this tech and just listen. Another throwback. Shout out to the shots.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
Hey yo, and make sure you stay tuned in after this for the brand new show, The Soul Session, featuring DJ SOLE2DOTZ, brand new to KRSM Radio. Let's go.
Now we feeling alright, so everybody in here put your hands up high. Alright, we gon' party all night. We having the time of our lives. Alright. Yes, the losers in the lanes, yeah, they all stop while the music keeps playing and they all watch. Brought a couple models with me and they all hot. Swallow from the bottle and they take it all. Shots, wearing everything designer from the mall. Shops with the panties in a lineup and they all drop. Never party in a little, no, we non-stop. Roof party where we're literal really on top of the world and nobody ever calls cops. Even if what we was listening to was all pop. Thinking about who we at, yeah, we all plot. Trying to make the party crack, cause we all rock. Is your drink strong enough or is it all pop? DJ play all my stuff because it all knock. Do my job, yeah, I'm on clock. I'm the life in here, baby, yeah, it's on lock. And now we feeling alright. So everybody in here, put your hands up high. Alright. We gon' party all night. We having the time of our lives. Alright.
Now everybody put your drinks up. Now take them down for a second and drink up. Yeah, now get them hands back in the air while I spit something rare they couldn't dream of even thinking of. What you think, love? How you feel tonight? I know I'm feeling right. You looking really nice. So when they dim the lights, I improvise and fill up on your inner thigh and spit a line to get you home and kill it twice. Can you feel the hype? These girls be getting psyched. If I don't holler at them all, I'm being impolite. You ain't got a trip, said you ain't the drinking type. Not your trip and spill a drink, you know I think you right. But damn, the dress is tight. And ma, I think you might enjoy something more finer than the simple life. Ice, ice, baby, you can call me Vanilla Ice. Nighttime, baby, you can call me to fill your pipe. Might sound crazy, but I only give real advice. Let's rush, step up to the edge, baby, feel the heights. What a night, it's only fitting we end it right. Next up, let me in them jeans and you getting spliced. And the fun ain't gotta stop when it's closing time. Like this verse, mommy, I can work overtime. Like a diamond, you shine, girl, you know you fine as hell. So drink up and party like 99. Yeah,
and now we feeling alright. So everybody in here, put your hands up high.
Yeah, playing nothing but the dopest in Twin Cities hip-hop, rap, R&B, and soul. About to get into this T-La Sean. This one right here is called Box Office, off of his Cold Pressed EP. I made the beat for this one. Check it out. Shout out T-La.
We block bosses, box office, cops watch us through binoculars. They wanna knock us. We all about them dollars. It's more money, more problems. You think you rich as me? Please, I got bigger cheeks with more stings than them killer bees. Hand to hand deal with the fiends. But let me chill, you look like you might spill the beans. You know Frank Lucas with the fur hat, but you ain't rich, you a snitch, a fur rat. Throw you in with the pythons, only paper you touched is the kind you write on. You know we gotta get to it, cause that box office movie sit through it. And watch us like the cops too. Nah, it ain't just you, man, they the ops too. You spilled milk, bring the mops through. Then hear that bang, bang, bang like cops do. Yeah, we back to the block, dude. We got nothing to prove, the glide smooth. We block bosses, this box office. Cops watch us through binoculars. They wanna knock us. We all about them dollars. More money, more problems. We block bosses, this box office. Cops watch us through binoculars. They wanna knock us. We all about them dollars. More money, more problems. Put on my jewels and Mr. T when I hit the street. It's lights, camera, action. Mr. G, I won't miss a beat. Stay on my toes, kiss my feet while they feed me grapes and roll my Swisher Sweets. On some Wakanda shit. Then my kinda chick. Damn, where they at? I gotta find them quick. Stay in designer fits with lit in foreign cars, and I ain't talking about no Honda S5, and I don't test drive. I put the bucks up. Now buckle up, honey, let's ride. We out here bending blocks. Yeah, I'm getting guac, and anybody can get it. Yeah, I'm sending shots. We started this shit, and we didn't stop. We did a lot for the city, but y'all just forgot what time it was. You better get a clock. You didn't knock on the door before, but now this shit is locked. We block bosses, this box office. Cops watch us through binoculars. They wanna knock us. We all about them dollars. More money, more problems. We block bosses, this box office. Cops watch us through binoculars. They wanna knock us. We all about them dollars. More money, more problems, problems. More money, more problems, problems. More money, more problems, problems.
Orikal Uno on the check-in, baby. On the mix, on the blends, on the cuts. Shout out to KRSM Radio for giving me the platform and the opportunity to be able to develop as a DJ. I've spent my entire life as a rapper, as a producer. I never thought I would actually be out here DJing and really developing a style with it. I wouldn't be here without KRSM Radio, so thank you to everybody that makes it possible. Now, Brother Ali may not reside in Minneapolis no more, but he is from the cloth that we are cut from. This is brand new Brother Ali.
Every drop of blood running through me remind me of the love that renewed me, the ugly and beauty, the cool touch soothed me, and cruelty to bruise me. I view it like my own private movie. I bring stories of turmoil and glory, the toll stolen from me and gold laid before me. My heart got ripped and carved out of a ditch, flooded it with wisdom when the rainstorm hit. I've been punched on, spit on, loved on, and kissed on, handcuffed, detained. Some chanted my name, but the globe's so spacious and the Lord's so gracious. Borders and walls won't contain us. My soul is a song that rose out of the cages. My story a poem that glows out of the pages. I feel it in my bones, down through the ages. Maybe the universe knows what my name is. They say I long for illogical things, but I've seen all my impossible dreams come to being. Every time the unseen becomes seen, I wanna drop tears on it till it run clean. Handwriting. Let yourself go, let yourself go, let yourself go. Handwriting on the wall. They say, let yourself go, let yourself go, let yourself go. Handwriting on the wall. Don't know. I'm not a star, I'm the darkness between them. The reason for being, the glee and the grieving, the stillness and speaking, the sea and the season. Wide awake dreaming where you peek through the ceiling. Rainforest and a seedling, ocean and a drop, the unspoken thought. The sperm and the egg form a clot to the burial plot. Hero's journey, character arc. The heart of the author that holds the whole saga. The twists and the plot and the drama. Before he blotted the first dot, inscribed the first comma. Unfold the whole road map to nirvana. Escape from the maze of space and timeline. From the finite to the face of the divine. Already know the climb. Max of the story, my heart gave a whole testimony. They say I long for illogical things, but I've seen all my impossible dreams come to being. Every time the unseen becomes seen, I wanna drop tears on it till it run clean. Handwriting. Let yourself go, let yourself go, let yourself go. Handwriting on the wall. They say, let yourself go, let yourself go, let yourself go. Handwriting on the wall.
Yeah, keeping that Twin City. This is becoming a little Twin Cities mega mix. Alright, this is a throwback St. Paul joint. This is RDM. Featuring the Abstract Pack. This one's called My Poetry's Deep. Keep it locked, baby. 98.9 FM, KRSM Radio, radio for all.
My poetry's deep, 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 deeper than Atlantis. Deeper than the reason how JD can be with Janet. Play me and you will see the deeper meaning of damage. Flows and Van Damme kicks, accuracy and landing. Poetry is better than we planned. Abstract man get busy, take the game that you ran with. Lames chains and making it rain and cram it. Recycle and make a clean plan. Dig
in the void between upper and lower class, I'm the conduit to bridge the gap with more pop than a soda can. I play the poker hand and life is dealt. Why bluff when my opponent is no one but self? That's like being in a black hole screaming for help. The vibration itself couldn't even be felt. When life still makes the plans you once considered fail-safe. The pale face of failure has you left with a stale taste. That's when the problems seem to jailbreak. So you better get closer to God. In fact, tailgate. Exonerated refugee of the SDP with effigies of sesame tattooed on my destiny. What?
My poetry's deep, I never felt. My poetry's deep, I never felt. Never felt poetry's my poetry's deep, I never felt. My poetry's deep, I never felt. never felt. My poetry's
emphatically, poetically, I put it brilliantly together. Stage after stage, you feel the craze. It's all the rage to emulate. 2 turntables, a mic, and a stack from the crate. Bring the next level in a throwback. For the finger snaps, head nods, and toe taps. Put these verses on the rack, only for local feedback to stay on track with the boom bip, the boom bap. Historical apostle spit these gems you find.
My life is missing pieces to the puzzle, false adhesives we get stuck to as increases to the struggles in life we all come to. Nothing is one, two, or simple, just a collection of what we did and who it was done to. And this selection of choices is short of all, concur the sort of cause to land you on a blacklist that you can never get off. Whether it means much depends on if what I dream of keeps shining long after I'm gone like King Tut. What?
My poetry's deep, I never felt. My poetry's deep, I never felt. Never felt. My poetry's deep, I never felt. My poetry's deep, I never felt. Never felt. My poetry's
what's deeper than the love that inspired the crucifixion? I speak conviction to these dudes that's popping clips in. Take communion, cause he saved me from the ruins. Remember me, Lord, all the words spoke of a true one. So as my crew come to the cross line by line, may the Nazareth boss touch our hearts, change our lives. No more rolling the die, cause the gamble is over. My poetry's deep like nails in his feet, knowledge of soldier.
I get deep like beef, that meat in the streets. Chicken trim the fat and everybody eats. Sink your teeth in the blood-soaked streets, it gets grimace. I seen brothers go from gods to gorillas. Though the approach is different, they roll with us. We ain't stone-faced killers and have no interest. Skills of the skillers still to show with us. How you suppose you prove that I fell with no witness?
My poetry's deep, I never felt. My poetry's deep, I never
Case, local dope stuff is coming back to Can Wonderland. More announcements.
Hey, let's talk about my generation. Higher education.
This is CMJ.
Lower level wages.
Okay, nice. Say young.
Dope economy.
Cy Young.
Brainwashed boomers with twisted ideologies. So my generation's full of despair, filled with disillusion, thinking no one will care. Yeah. Asking if we have a death wish, cause I keep seeing the deceased in my Facebook friends list. Senseless, venting in virtual voids on a dying planet that's been hurt and destroyed. Active shooters in a class of students as the paranoia mounted with massive movements. Survivalism, no canteens, a canned bean starving in the garden. It's time to plant seeds. Deserve better in the times that we face. Still maladjusted, but finding our ways. My generation, yeah, my generation. My generation, yeah, my generation. Up against the world, no preparation. But this one's for you, my dedication. My generation, yeah, my generation. My generation, yeah, my generation. At the end of our ropes, desperation. But this one's for you.
My generation's always knowing where the exit is in any place in case there's a gun and gotta exit quick. Awesome drops in a bucket and now who's next to kick? A world where there's nothing to lose and so what's left is this. Some death, no rest, no checks. So go ahead, Mr. Officer, you can check my breath. Perfectly sober, maybe I'm wanting to wreck. Know that carrying that badge don't require respect. Got a cocktail of just to function. Got degrees on a wall that mean nothing. Wanna cry but instead I mean mugging. Don't wanna die, I just wanna feel something. So I glue my eyes to a screen to find what I need. My mind can retreat, then rest, rinse and repeat. All my days been the same, counting steps on the street. All my songs been the same, just stressing a beat.
My generation, yeah, my generation. My generation, yeah, my generation. Up against the world, no preparation. But this one's for you, my dedication. My generation, yeah, my generation. My generation, yeah, my generation. At the end of our ropes, desperation. But this one's for you.
We're a product of the boom. There was toxins in the womb. You could lock us in a room with a product to consume. We're frolic in the gloom till we're following the flume to that watered down part of town that profits off a tomb. Face full of our phones, bathing in loans. Couldn't make it alone, so we're staying at home. Raising our own, didn't wait till we're grown. And the ways we were shown are outdated and foreign.
These days go by so fast, cherish every little moment. They don't last before you know it, they're gone. Gone. These days go by so fast, cherish every little moment. They don't last before you know it, they're gone. Gone.
My generation, yeah, my generation. My generation, yeah, my generation. Up against the world, no preparation. But this
check-in, playing nothing but the dopest in Twin Cities hip-hop, rap, R&B, and soul. Hey yo, you know, people say, you know, if you know, you know, or whatever, but more people need to know that Remo Williams is one of the best talents to ever come out of the Twin Cities hip-hop-wise. This is Remo Williams, this is Big Jess, this is Mad Son.
Child of the city,
check it out.
Nothing spectacular really, but you must admit the backdrop is pretty here in Minneapolis. Walk beside me, see why my city ain't something I take lightly. To know me is to love me, so you gotta take the good with the ugly, hood with the yuppie. Hop off that tour bus, get a look at all of us. North side, downtown, 7 corners. Back before cops cleaned up Franklin, I was a runaway, got my face smashed in. Way back when, fresh off the 6 in Uptown, arms up, what's happening? Nothing compares to the city life back then. Memories like aspirin for my soul, and Lord knows tomorrow ain't a promise, so I gotta hold on to those. A child of the city. The city speaks. Child of the city.
Hold on. Moonlit sky sounds like magic. You gotta roll on.
Unknown prophets.
Stay strong. Yo, child of the city, it's wild and it's gritty, sometimes so foul. But this is my history. Since 85 it's been in me. Surviving the city life is really quite tricky. Sometimes just walking the streets is risky. Cops' attitudes is all pushers on the corner. So the same thing every day, man, it seems to never change. They tried to clean up Lowry, did some road work and knocked down some public housing. Yeah, it looks better, but life is still lousy. The sun gets overshadowed by the gray skies the clouds bring. I've lived on the north side for 5 years, and all I seem to see is people get drunk and cry tears. And no, I'm not making fun of them, but I know it's the truth because I'm one of them, a child of the city. Moonlit sky sounds like magic.
Keep holding on. I like that. Yeah, we keep holding on. The city speaks. I keep holding on. Come on, man. I was a child of the city, not looking for no props or pity. Just hanging on the block, hot summers acting silly. Sandlot, baseball, dirt bikes, popping willies. Out until the hunger pains of mom would get me. Then the city kid grew into a skinny teen. Noticed lots of changes all around him in the city scene. How could a place that once seemed so serene transform into a world full of broken dreams? From 2nd Street to Nicollet, you can see it all, from the rich to illiterate. Hands filled with caffeine, shopping bags and cigarettes. Got a backpack full of demos, getting rid of it. Now I'm sick of it, 30-something man, and I see the truth. Politicians cut the weeds, but they leave the roots. Parents won't take the time to teach and lead the youth. Another bandage on a wound that keeps bleeding through.
Moonlit sky sounds like magic. Like
Child
magic.
of the city. Child of the city. We'd like to take this opportunity. Unknown prophets, myself. 3M Productions. That's right. Say rest in peace and loving memory to everybody. All the victims of the 35W bridge collapse here in Minneapolis. Gone but not forgotten. Never forgotten. Pour out a little liquor in the Mississippi River. Watch it swell out to sea. R.I.P. Gotta hold on.
Yo, what up? This is Curious Man, and you're listening to The Check-In with Orikal Uno on KRSM Radio for all.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on The Check-In.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
Moonlit sky sounds like magic. The moonlit sky sounds like magic. Attuned to the high, downright graphic. It's noontime, flies, minds move past it. And soon they'll know why it sounds like a classic. We can see the stars in the ether. Used to see through smoke clouds in the reefer. A blue light knew right where to peep her. She disappeared into the night, I knew I couldn't keep her. At a loss for words, but drums keep expressing. Analyzing the sums of all the lessons. Just taking life as it comes and all the questions. May never get the answer to one, but thanks for the blessings. Staying inspired brings hip-hop magic. See him turn all the way up when things run rampant. Already written, you can certified stamp it. And ask the funky ones when that mothership landed. And when two lifting off the ground is James Brown.
Swimming in the funk, just wishing I could drown. It sparks life, used to walk with my head down. Now it's alright, cause the karma don't went around. Slow learner, ignorant, hard-headed. A good dude though, for some reason God protected. He spreads a frequency, the light been injected. With all his might, you might hear it on the record. There's nothing like the warm sound of the vinyl. Get a laugh like Tyson talking about the spinal. They say we're sinners, but the urges are all primal. Walking in light with the devil right behind you. You can be religious, even Jehovah's Witness. Don't turn around, just mind your business. We can find ourselves with this shit, let's stay in our lane like sprinters in the Olympics.
Orikal Uno on the check-in. Shout out Curious. That was brand new Curious. Bringing it back to the Twin Cities. This is MUJA. Dismissed. Actually, case dismissed.
Balling on an empty stomach with fitting all in my luggage. Court summons, I go hard for them hundreds. Credit cards in abundance, check fraud, number running. Going dumb in Dublin, at the mall in London. We went 8 at Banana Republic. Let me backtrack how it happened all of a sudden. Lead a car running, I can hear the cops coming. And not with the handcuffing, I'm not a sucker for loving. Grab the gun, put the drum in, pass it to my youngin'. Started busting slugs out the passenger side ducking. Israeli Uzi busting, like a movie production. Blood started gushing, it was disgusting. All of this over nothing, all because in God we trusted. First we got surrounded, then we got busted. Short story long, we knew we was in the wrong. When the judge asked me, how do you plead? My response was, guilty or not guilty. I'm really with this down to get my hands dirty until I'm filthy rich. Miss me with the bullshit, your honor, I plead the fifth. If it don't fit, you must acquit. Case dismissed. We in the bay, drinking lemonade and E&J. My playlist consists of E40 and Mac Dre. Met this essay named Jose from San Jose. Went on a robbing spree and robbed a dispensary in LA. Allegedly, had me feeling like an accessory. And last thing I need is catching me another felony. So what you telling me? Then he passed the elders. Little did I know that shit was laced with LSD. My eyes started bleeding, then I had to cough. Had me tweaking like a chicken with his head cut off. That's when he sped off, pedal to the floor. The next day I woke up in the psychiatric ward. SMH, I woke up late with ketchup on my face. They found me at In-N-Out, defecating on a plate. I got tased and maced, running out the restaurant. When the cop asked me, what were you thinking? My response was, guilty or not guilty. I'm really with this down to get my hands dirty until I'm filthy rich. Miss me with the bullshit, your honor, I plead the fifth. If it don't fit, you must acquit. Case dismissed. Guilty or not guilty. I'm really with this down to get my hands dirty until I'm filthy rich. Miss me with the bullshit, your honor, I plead the fifth. If it don't fit, you must acquit. You must acquit.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
And that's the
another one of my favorite MCs. This is Wreck the Heavyweight.
Triumphant, blaze first, rock.
More Twin Cities classics right here.
Rock the house, demonstrate heavyweight-ish and turn it out. Wreck, dare to be great. I elevate eternal. God, I can't stop, stuck in my brain. Smoking herbal, I'm too raw to fall down and bow to the pain. Bow to the game. It's all about a soul maintain, growth and gain. Knowing how to work my thing, adapt to change, show and prove. Cause facts is strange, no truth, just distractions to rack your brain. No use. Learn self, rain shine like flame. Aim fly like a hurricane. Wild's my middle name. I rise. This occasion is mine. Hypnotize the vibes, nuts your eyes shut, the sound is fine. And Mother Earth stood still. Surprised she didn't know son could spit so ill. Something to feel, take it in, do what you will. Hold tight and let the energy build. Get with me, I walk upon sound when the speakers spark. Keep my soul on a higher plane and feed for thought. Complete my mark, what game, no need to start. Got a mission called I'm getting mine, indeed got heart. And that's the joint. My style so beautiful it makes you point. Makes you point. Makes you point. And that's the joint. My style so beautiful it makes you point. Makes you point. Makes you point. Fresh in the air, my scent pleasant. Rock the present, the non-stop microphone art drop. A blessing, it's so hard. Wrestle I Bogart, I'm flexing my gold hard. No, I hold weight, not a question, I'm so large. Nothing to hate, love blazing, I take charge. Engaging in this race and go against all odds. I'm even with all gods. I ride from the soul start to finish. It takes balls to rip it, I stay raw. Magnificent, aim strong, from here is my rain on. I'm infinite, hang on, I'm feeling this. Hang on, I'm feeling this. Hang on, I'm feeling this. And that's the joint. My style so beautiful it makes you point. Makes you point. Makes you point. Makes you point. And that's the joint. My style so beautiful it makes you point. Makes you point. Makes you point.
The check-in with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Yes, y'all. Episode number 85 is a wrap. Orikal Uno. Checking out, I've been your host for the previous hour. Your DJ for the previous hour. Up next, we got DJ SOLE2DOTZ. If you're listening on 98.9 FM, KRSM Radio, keep it locked. We got the Soul Session. If you're listening on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. And go check out DJ SOLE2DOTZ.
I remember what you said, I'm a petty dude. Started off in the back.
Much love. I'll see y'all next week.
So on the mic, see what the vessel do. I pull a rabbit out of a hat, check my schedule. Then smoke an ounce on the couch until I'm vegetable. Only move to get the revenue. Why you throwing shots to bullets at the boot? How I'm at the top when they ain't let them through. There's 45 by my side, I stay with the bull. Honey, wear my super suit. There's no roof on the coupe, my super cute. I got a friend who got a friend, is that okay with you? Okay with you?